OBS settings have been changed, and you're in there as admin, correct?
Yeah, let me see if I can. I just heard my computer do its little dingy thingy. Let me see it.
Okay. Your computer does a dingy thing.
Yeah, I can hear. That video sounds pretty terrible, though. But I mean, that could be just because that's my recording, so that's probably why it sounds terrible. So let me go to that
I'm on an ad right now, so
go to that guy's fucking thing again. Discord's so weird to me sometimes.
These mushrooms make you feel
better. Hey, there we go.
They increase focus and energy while keeping you calm and stressed.
Videos or TikTok, so stick around for that. First, we're going to need to grab the software. It's called Sonar or Sonar for Streamers. I'll link it in the description, so head over to the SteelSeries website.
I'm not like
install that and open.
Don't think that this is hyperbolic, but it already sounds honestly better.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does.
The program. It will be called SteelSeries GG, and once it's open, click the Sonar tab.
Are you able to open a game quick and just hop into a game? And
yeah, sure.
Because I'm curious if it's gonna sound the same. God, I hate hearing my own voice.
I think you sound sexy, bro.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right.
Go somewhere where you can shoot a gun. This game does look so cool.
Have you not played it before?
I have not.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Okay, it still has a little bit of a weird. It sounds a lot better already. I wonder. So open SteelSeries quick. And then what thing under SteelSeries has the game? Oh wait, so click on the settings thing on the game capture. Or sorry, just the tab under the game capture on SteelSeries, rather.
On game cap, this thing?
It is not showing on your stream at the moment.
Oh, it's not. You're right.
This is what I have my Discord sharing screens right now. This is what I'm talking about over here. So you have your mixer over here, and then you go to game.
Hold on. There's that. Let me bring up Discord.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
I closed Discord.
Alright, so you're looking at my mixer right now. Now come up here to where it says game. And
game. Okay.
Alright, so now find a preset in there, or there might actually be a First Descendant preset. It doesn't look like it, but I'm curious, like, if
right
one
here.
for, like, Call of Duty or... Oh, is there? Nice. Alright, cool. So now that that's on, go ahead and go back to your game. With as good of a computer as you have, why do you not just play games on your computer and stream from your computer?
Because when I boot up a game, all my lights start freaking out. My stream freezes. I can still play the game and it's still streaming, but I don't know what's going on my stream.
That's intriguing.
I thought it might be the power, so I upgraded my power when I got my new graphics card to.
What kind of? As I say, what kind of power supply do you have in there?
I think it was 1,000.
Is it gold rated?
You know, I would have to look. I usually have all my boxes behind me, but I don't know.
For future reference, if you ever, for some reason, have to buy another power supply again, and you didn't buy a gold rated one, always buy a gold or a platinum rated.
Yeah, no, I don't do silver or none of that bullshit. It's an RM1000X.
Okay. Hold on.
I think
Googling quick.
Yeah, I think that's a Corsair, if I remember.
A Corsair, yeah, yep. Fully modular RM1000X. It is gold rated, 80 plus gold. That's good. 1,000 watts should be more than enough for you to be able to stream and run your PC.
That's what I'm saying. This was the first PC I ever built. I built it myself.
I'm curious if you have...
But I never I've never gone through the settings and done any of this.
I'm curious if you have part of your, pin connectors on your motherboard, in the wrong place, and it's running, but not the way it should be, and that's why you have power issues, if that makes sense.
Well, take a look at my stream.
Stream Elements said Dark Jask is now live.
I am
streaming, just chatting, working on my computer.
Me with you.
Yes, I'm gonna take you on a trip to Wonderland. Oh, wrong one. Fuck.
How long have you been streaming?
It's been a few years, actually.
Yeah? I was just curious. I've been doing it on and off since 2012.
So I don't
unfortunately
think you're gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to see them very well.
Let's see. So many lights.
Yeah, I can actually. Hold on. I have the master switch. I can turn those off.
Can you turn them to just a solid color?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn them to white.
Okay. Oh fuck, dude! I'm gonna be so tired in the morning.
I mean, you don't have to stay with me, bro. You can go.
No, brother. No, I just wanna help because obviously I'm the one that is roping you into the SteelSeries thing because I wanna help. Hold on, let me. I can't open mine as easily as you can. Mine has. So your power pins go back down to the bottom of the case for me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look at. Yep.
It doesn't have really good light. Here we go.
No, that's actually that's good right there. Weird. All of my power pins are on the left-hand side of that brick that sticks out on the bottom right there that has the cables actually running from it. Oh my god,
I mean, my motherboard is going to be completely different than yours.
Right. But you said it's an Asus, or Asus rather? Aurora, okay. Yeah. So the connection, that's the thing. All of those connecting areas have little tiny letters on them, and obviously I can't see them right now. But
right. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did the power correctly, but
okay.
I mean, you know, with I don't know if it matters, but I got
no, brother. I believe you. I was just trying to help troubleshoot.
I got 4, 5, 6. I got 6 fans. I got fucking RGB up the wazoo.
Yeah, I see that.
All-in-ones with the Supreme. So I mean, it's. I don't know if it's because of that, all this lighting bullshit that's making me not be able to stream.
No, I'm curious if, cause like, right now when we're just sitting here talking, it sounds fine. Just like the volume, like our voices sounds fine.
Yeah, you want to see what it does though? Hold on, I can start a game. I think I still have one on here.
Is that a mid-sized tower, or is that a full ATX?
That's a full ATX. It's crammed full, too, isn't it?
I was going to say, that's like... I have a full ATX, and there is, like, light years worth of room in mine.
Well, I mean, this fucking graphics card is my fucking whole arm.
Yeah, I don't have a TI. I have a 90. I don't have a TI.
Let me go to... It's probably on an external hard drive. File Explorer.
That might be a thing too. Is if you're... Because like, typically you make sure your like OS is put on a solid state drive, and then everything else like. You put another like M.2 storage drive in there, but depending on the game though.
Yeah, I mean it does it on everything. I don't remember how to get to my games and start them, to be honest.
Oh, you're good. You're good, man.
I thought there might have been something.
That's so much lights.
Yeah.
I have my AIO that has like a screen on it because I have a whatever the Kraken is, and then I only have 2 sticks of RAM. Did you just make that flash, or did it do it on its own?
I did. No, I made it flash.
Oh, okay. I was like, because I saw the lights like turn off and then turn back on.
Yeah, I was just putting it back to what it was.
Gotcha. Okay. It's so weird that like our voices sound fine now, because the one night that I came into your stream and you were playing with I believe that Tony guy, I think, is that his name?
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, like I could not understand a word they said. And barely understand what you said.
Yeah, his stream or his mics are really, really loud. And I try to calm it down a little bit, but I mean his is exceptionally loud. And I'm hoping the SteelSeries thing will help me with that.
It will, because all of that will be on different channels now. Like when you're in the mixer and you look at it, like all of your like chat. So like my Discord is under the chat. All of my games are under the game window. My Google Chrome, my Spotify is all under media.
So can we go to your presets for your other ones for chat, media, Audix, and mic, and just let me get that as a starting point?
Yeah. Hold on, I needed to mute your stream so it wasn't making my brain melt. Alright. Can you see my stuff?
I can.
Okay, cool. Alright, so game, I just have mine under equalizer.
Diablo, I like that one. I'm going to put that one on instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright. And I don't use any volume boost. I use smart volume, and then I have it set to 0.60.
And what does that do?
Whatever the video told me.
Okay.
I am by no means a sound engineer.
And it looks like you have that spiritual audio on.
The spatial? Yeah, the spatial audio.
Oh, God, Jesus. Learn how to read, Jonathan.
It's all good.
Okay, and then under chat.
Chat is...
Less nasal?
Less... Yeah, because I feel like I sound nasally.
Okay.
Equalizer is on again. So, like, all of these are all dependent on what you want, really. But I, like, for the chat, this Clearcast AI noise cancellation, so if somebody's got, like, a fucking fan blowing right on their... Sorry, am I allowed to curse on your stream?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. If they have, like, a fan blowing right on their mic, that helps, like, tone some of it down. And then I just have it set in the middle. I don't have any of this you can't do anything with because I have the AI stuff on.
Gotcha.
And again, with the compressor, you don't need to do any of that.
Alright, media.
Media, I just have deep bass because I like my music to sound punchy.
Hell yeah.
Spatial audio's on. Distance 100. The distance on all of them that it gives you the option should be on 100.
Okay.
And then it should be right in between performance and immersion. I don't have the smart volume on this because I want to control the volume myself.
Bet. Now, do you have this up when you start your stream every time?
Yep. The very first thing I do, so I turn my computer on. First thing I do when I turn my computer on is I open SteelSeries and then I open Streamlabs. But I always open SteelSeries first.
Okay.
That's just the habit that I've gotten into. I don't know if you have to do it like that.
Yeah, but it's smart to do it like that, yeah.
So, but there's that, and then aux. I don't think I even have anything running off of the aux. So this
immersion is what you have it on.
That's what I have it on. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have?
I can't remember if I have anything running off of it. Okay. Spatial audio's on.
But you have that one all the way up.
I was gonna say apparently I have it all the way on immersion. Oh, you know what it is? If I watch movies on my computer, I'll put like my Netflix on that one while I'm doing it. So I think the aux is only like if you're doing stuff for yourself, in my opinion.
Okay.
And then mic, I have it on Alias Pro Boom Arm because I have my mic on a boom.
Hey, me too.
And then
Alias
Clearcast AI
Pro,
noise cancellation.
I don't know if that matters.
Yep, that's what I have. Alias Pro Boom Arm.
Okay. And then Clearcast.
And then I have mine a little bit more towards max on this one than minimum, but not like an extreme amount.
Okay. And what do you have that compressor on 30?
Yep, and then I have it on 0.30, yep.
What is that noise?
The compressor? It makes it so your voice doesn't like so have you ever heard somebody like scream into a mic?
No, I just got like sound effects on my headphone for no reason.
Oh, weird. Are you hearing yourself talk?
No.
Oh.
Should I be?
Interesting. No. You shouldn't. That's the thing. You shouldn't be hearing yourself talk. Is there anything? Is it still going or no?
No. I think it
must have been something.
I think it was a sound boost inside. I think a bomb went off in the game and I heard it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't think we did anything. All right, so the compressor should be good, and then the level, and so that's all the settings that I have as far as that goes. Go open your SteelSeries thing because I'm curious. I think it'll have to wait until you get through the video, but yours only has that single slider on there. It'll so like if you look at mine, you see how there's like this thing that looks like a sound wave.
Yeah.
So this is always going to be the stream's side of volume. This one is my side of volume.
Sick.
So chat, I have mine all the way up so I can hear you, but then I have it down more so it's not screaming into the stuff, because if I'm playing like Call of Duty or something where I need to be able to hear the people that I'm playing with really well.
I got kicked.
So I saw that. And then, like, obviously you see the aux. I haven't done anything really with. Mike, make sure, because once it starts running you through the stuff, if you don't mute this, you'll be able to hear yourself, and it's fucking annoying.
Oh yeah, I have that ability on my Yeti. That's stupid.
And then, like, over here, I can click on these to, like, mute all of my stuff, or I can, you know, hit this, and now I can hear what the people that are listening to me hear.
Okay.
So, like, for instance, if I unmute your stream, now I can hear how it sounds through my headset. It's really trippy, but so.
Okay. Well, on to the video then.
So yeah, that's what I have right now, but there'll be more for it in the video. That video, isn't it like 20 minutes long?
Introducing
11 minutes.
Chicken finger tacos.
Oh,
okay.
One with pico and creamy chipotle ranch, and the other with bacon
I
and
will
avocado
tell you,
ranch.
I'm going to turn that down.
Videos or TikTok.
When I stopped sharing the screen, did it bust your ears out?
No. So I have a mix amp right beside me for my headset, and
yeah, my Astros have one too.
yeah, and I have gone through every setting and chose every ability on here, and it feels like that my audio. I mean, I like loud games when I'm just playing a single player game, and it's never loud enough.
Do you have the A40s or the 50s?
40s.
Okay, I have 40s as well. I just keep my game/voice in the center, and then my volume on the on the top knob is in the center too. And I have my Dolby on, and then I have the preset on the third preset. But that's just me. I haven't had my volume dial on this turned all the way up since I used to get paid to play Call of Duty.
Oh shit, the third preset's pretty nice, isn't it?
I like it.
Speak again?
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, Daddy.
You stupid. All right. I guess I'm gonna watch this fucking video.
All right, you do that and get all your stuff set up. I will drop by your stream. When do you stream next?
What's today? Tuesday?
Today is, well, now it's Wednesday.
So, oh shit, my wife's gonna kill me. So we have,
my wife is in bed sleeping because she's pregnant. So
yeah, me and my wife have date night tomorrow night, so it'll be Thursday when I get back on. Although I do have to shave my balls because I'm going to get a vasectomy Friday.
Oh, very nice.
No, it's not. I don't want it.
Then don't get it. I have a flight lesson on Thursday, so depending on what time you start streaming.
Are you trying to be a pilot?
That's the goal.
That's fucking legit.
I deliver beer right now, and I'm sick of doing manual labor and throwing kegs around all day, so.
Understood.
And being a pilot makes a lot more fucking money.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. How many flight hours have you put in already?
I've got like 48 in. I have a long way to go. I haven't even finished my private yet.
What do you have to do, like 1,000 or 10,000 or something like that?
No, so to get your private, you have to have a minimum of 40 to get your private. And then you go through and do a bunch of endorsements and all that shit. So instrument rating, meaning you can fly through clouds. Multi-engine rating, high horsepower engine rating. You could do like a tail wheel. So, you know, the planes that you see that have a single wheel under the tail of them, that's a tail wheel. And all this other hubbub, you have to get an endorsement to like fly the planes that land on water and
shit, you trying to do the water landings too?
I mean, I'm going to get every endorsement that I can.
Yeah, I hear that.
But anyway, so you do that, and then to get commercially rated so that you can start making money flying. Everybody always misconstrues it. Being a commercial pilot does not mean you are in the airlines. A commercial pilot just simply means that you make money being a pilot, and in order to do that, it's 250 hours, and then you have to take the test, which is called a check ride in the aviation industry. So.
Okay.
And then, but nobody's gonna hire you besides to be like an instructor until like you're 500-ish hours in. So, but once you get 250 hours in, and you can be a pilot, and people pay you now instead of paying to fly the aircraft yourself. Now you're teaching somebody, and they're paying for the aircraft.
So
you get flight time pretty quick.
So are you trying to be like an actual airline pilot for like a like Delta or something?
If the job came my way, sure. I've worked in the service industry since I was 14. I started out like bussing tables and being a server and bartender and all that shit. And I do not want to deal with people anymore. So ideally, I want to get a job either with like FedEx, UPS, Atlas Air, Amazon, any of them, because packages don't talk back.
True.
If a job comes my way before I can get into the freight industry, then sure, I will. But I would prefer either a private job for like a Fortune 500 company flying like executives around, or a job in freight, because I don't want to deal with people.
How much does a job like that pay?
Freight, anywhere from. Okay, let me put it this way: when you start out in freight, you're making about $90,000 a year as a first officer. However, the more time you put in, the more time you get paid. So, like a 3-year first officer in like the freight industry is making like almost $300,000.
Shut up. A year?
Yeah. Yep.
Damn, boy, I'm in the wrong industry. I'm in the automotive industry.
There's captains for like Delta and all sorts of other shit, and these captains make like I don't know them personally, but I know of pilots that make over $1 million a year.
Get the fuck out of here.
But they're never fucking home.
Oh, true.
They're gone all the time, and the highest paying jobs are the ones where you're flying people over all of the oceans and all this other shit.
Where shit can go wrong.
Well, I mean, shit can go wrong anywhere. I don't know if you saw on like TikTok or whatever, or just even on like Facebook, there was a flight in Brazil that this like turboprop and like plane stalled out at like 16,000 feet and just got itself into a flat spin and plummeted to the ground with 60 some people on board.
It's a fucking prop plane though, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, once you learn about like the turboprops and like jet engines and just a propeller plane, like you realize they all have their pros and cons, all of them.
True. Yeah.
And anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Eventually, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, flying is just like anything else. It may be safer to do it than driving a car, theoretically.
Yeah, but there's not as many fucking planes up in the sky as there are cars on the ground.
Correct. I mean, if you look at, so there's this app called Flight Radar 24.
I have it.
Okay. I was going to say, if you look at it and you zoom out, there are a lot more planes up there than you think there are.
Yep, there is.
So, but.
Well, that's cool, dude. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, thank you. Again, anytime you have questions, feel free to just message me on Discord or whatever. I am more than willing to help.
Appreciate it, brother. I'm gonna do this 11-minute video and then I'm getting off.
All right, brother. Peace out.
Later. Alrighty then. Let's do this video. Connect from the call.
Introducing these new chicken finger tacos. One with pico and creamy chipotle ranch, and the other with bacon.
Videos or TikTok. So Stick around for that. First, we're going to need to grab the software. It's called Sonar or Sonar for Streamers. I'll link it in the description, so head over to the SteelSeries.
So, okay.
It will be called SteelSeries GG, and once it's open, click the Sonar tab. There might be a pop-up that asks you to select your microphone and headphones, so read these carefully and select your system's mic and your headphones. Don't worry, I will show you where to change it as well later. It's not locked in at all. Once you reach the mixer section, as shown here, head to the top right and click Streamer Mode. You're going to be met with 5 different channels and a master channel. Let's confirm you set your mic and headphones up properly before we do a quick giveaway. So, click the cogwheel on the master channel and you will see 3 drop-downs. The first says personal mix. This is your audio mix that you're going to hear through your headphones or speakers. You're going to want to set this to, again, your headphones or speakers. Mine are called System Bridgecast, but you can also see my Arctis headset is here as well.
Okay.
Next is the stream mix. This is the audio mix that your stream is going to hear. Set this to SteelSeries Sonar Stream. And finally, the mic input. This is the mic you'll be talking in.
SteelSeries Sonar Stream, okay.
So set this to your microphone.
Yeti, okay.
Mine is called Mic Bridgecast, but yours will be called something like Samson Q2U if you bought the mic I tend to recommend. And with that, it's time to start routing our audio right after this giveaway by Owned. Thank you to our sponsor Owned for doing today's giveaway. Owned.tv is the This is going to be where all our audio comes from. So let's add this to OBS or Streamlabs as a single sound source. Open OBS, click Settings, go to Audio, and you'll see all these drop-downs here. I want you to remove your mic and all your other captures. Set them all to Disabled, and instead just add SteelSeries Sonar Stream to Mic Aux Audio 1. From there, click Apply, and you'll see this single audio level at the bottom. Click the 3 dots, and make sure it's set to vertical, because horizontal levels are for freaks, psychos, and sickos. Then, click them again and rename it to Stream Mix so you never get confused about what audio is there. I briefly explained it earlier, but you can see here there are 5 columns. There's game, chat, media, aux, and mic. These are essentially virtual audio sources. If you're a beginner, think of it like this. When you plug a microphone into your computer, you get a microphone source that you can add to OBS. And if you plug a second microphone in, you'll get a second microphone source that you could also add to OBS. These are 2 different microphones and 2 different sources. Sonar creates new virtual audio sources on your computer, kind of like adding a microphone. But rather than sending your voice to that source like a microphone would, you're sending your computer programs that create audio. So your game, Spotify, Google Chrome, you name it, if it makes audio, you can route it. For example, if I play music on Spotify, you'll see Spotify appears down here at the bottom in the apps to be routed section. I can then drag Spotify over to the media channel, and now the levels here are moving with the music. And if I look inside OBS, then the stream mix is also moving as well. Now, if I want to change the volume of my Spotify, I can drag this volume slider for media all the way down, and it will become quieter in OBS. But wait, you might not be able to actually hear your music when you've done this. Well, that might be because you need to click the cogwheel and tick Personal Mix as well as Stream Mix. This means that you are sending the audio to your personal mix, your headphones, as well as to your stream mix, your viewers that can hear it in OBS. And this goes for all these sources as well. I can route any audio from any program to any of these channels and then send it to my stream, or to me, or to both, all while controlling the volume from Sonar and not all the individual programs. This means if I don't want to listen to music but my viewers do, I can lower or even outright mute my music by moving my personal mix media slider all the way down. This is called submixing, and it's incredible. I find most streamers like to hear the games at full volume, especially people playing shooters where it's crucial you can hear your enemies. But viewers prefer listening to music because it fills in all the dead air when the streamer isn't speaking or just focusing really intensely. So I can route my game to my game, Discord to chat, music to media, and whatever else I want to aux, and then level everything carefully for my stream and for me, which is amazing because I'm a little bit deaf if you didn't know, and I need to listen to everything much louder than my viewers want to, especially my games. And all of the audio that I've added to Stream Mix, routed and leveled, is still being sent to the Stream Mix source we added to OBS, which includes my microphone. Now, I still want to show you guys how to set up 6-track recording, aka the best thing every content creator needs to use for editing videos, shorts, and TikToks, aka the actual thing that grows your stream. But I want to quickly cover a few really cool features in Sonar. Number one, as much as you want to, don't try to listen to your own mic source through Personal Mix. Pretty much it is impossible to get lag-free monitoring for a microphone on a virtual mixer. It's something that I really want and something that you guys ask about a lot, so I often have to bring it up, but no, I haven't found lag-free monitoring in software. If you do try to listen back to your microphone through Personal Mix while streaming, you'll speech jam yourself. And while it's hilarious watching someone stutter because their voice is in their ears, it's not great content after about 30 seconds. That said, what you can do with this software is make your mic sound absolutely amazing. If you click mic up at the top, you'll see it has what's called a 10-band parametric EQ. This lets you alter how your mic sounds. People use this to often make themselves sound more crisp or generally just pretend they have a much cooler sounding voice than they actually do. If you're new, I'd recommend going and finding a full video guide on EQ before you start fiddling, but for now, you can try these different presets built for different voice types until you get one that you really like. And of course, if you scroll down, you can lightly add noise reduction to remove any white noise such as fans or air conditioning. But remember, don't add too much or it will start to strip your voice away and give you a very hollow or tinny sound. You can also add a compressor here to try sound a bit more like a radio presenter, but again, don't go too heavy. And of course, a noise gate so the mic isn't always transmitting out as well, and instead just grabs when you speak or the mic picks up something loud. To set this easily, turn on the gate, put it all the way to the side, and then start talking and slowly slide it until you hear your voice.
Introducing Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos. One with pico and creamy chipotle ranch.
Then go a little bit further and stop, because that'll capture even the quieter times when you're talking. This is a very surface level look, but I think these tools are really great for beginners, so I wanted to shout them out. Now let's cover 6-track recording. Earlier we added the stream mix to OBS, but now we're going to add more sources, but carefully set them up so that the stream and yourself won't be able to hear them, but they will still be recorded in OBS. If we don't set this up, then all of our audio will be on one single track later for editing. So if we want to raise our voice up in post-production, it means our game, music, everything will be raised as well. And in reverse, if we wanted to lower our game volume while editing so people could hear our voice, well, that's impossible. We would just be lowering all our audio, not just our game. Hopefully that explanation allows you to see just how important it is to split everything up. So first, head to OBS, click settings and click output. Personally, I use advanced mode settings, but if you use simple and don't want to be confused trying to set everything up from scratch again, well, almost all the settings here will be the exact same, so don't worry, you can still do everything you need. First, we're going to check the streaming section and make sure our streaming audio track is set to 1. This means the stream will hear anything we set to track 1 later. Now we go to the recording section, and I want you to make sure the recording format is .mkv. This isn't needed for the audio, but setting it to MKV means if OBS ever crashes or your PC shuts off mid-recording or stream, well, your recording won't corrupt and you can still use it later. So this is just a bonus tip that I think is important. And after that, make sure that all 6 audio tracks in the recording section are ticked. This means that all 6 of our tracks later will be recorded. Once you've done that, click apply. Now, click settings again, go to audio and see that mic aux audio 1 is taken by that stream mix we set up earlier. And now I want you to add SteelSeries microphone to mic aux audio 2, then SteelSeries Gaming to Desktop Audio 1, and then Media to Desktop Audio 2. Now, any audio you routed to these channels in Sonar will be sent to OBS directly as well. Click Apply, and now you'll see that you have 4 different volume levels at the bottom of OBS. Currently, all of these are going out to your viewers, which means we need to fix that very fast. But first, not so fast that we're going to make it messy. So rename each of these levels appropriately. If you followed along exactly, then your desktop audio should now be nicknamed Gaming. Desktop audio should now be renamed to Media. Stream Mix is already named, and finally mic aux 2 should be named Microphone. Once that is done, click any of the 3 dots and click Advanced Audio Properties. First step, I want you to we added the stream mix to OBS, but now we're going to add more sources, but carefully set them up so that the stream and yourself won't be able to hear them, but they will still be recorded in OBS. If we don't set this up, then all of our audio will be on one single track later for editing. So if we want to raise our voice up in post-production, it means our game, music, everything will be raised as well. And in reverse, if we wanted to lower our game volume while editing so people could hear our voice, well, that's impossible. We would just be lowering all our audio, not just our game. Hopefully that explanation allows you to see just how important it is to split everything up. So first, head to OBS, click settings and click output. Personally, I use advanced mode settings, but if you use simple and don't want to be confused trying to set everything up from scratch again, well, almost all the settings here will be the exact same, so don't worry, you can still do everything you need. First, we're going to check the streaming section and make sure our streaming audio track is set to 1. This means the stream will hear anything we set to track 1 later. Now we go to the recording section, and I want you to make sure the recording format is .mkv. This isn't needed for the audio, but setting it to MKV means if OBS ever crashes or your PC shuts off mid-recording or stream, well, your recording won't corrupt and you can still use it later. So this is just a bonus tip that I think is important. And after that, make sure that all 6 audio tracks in the recording section are ticked. This means that all 6 of our tracks later will be recorded. Once you've done that, click Apply. Now, click Settings again, go to Audio, and see that Mic Aux Audio 1 is taken by that stream mix we set up earlier. And now I want you to add SteelSeries microphone to Mic Aux Audio 2.
So Mic Aux Audio. Stoner. Stream. Okay. Microphone.
Then SteelSeries Gaming to Desktop Audio 1. And then Media to Desktop Audio 2. Now, any audio you routed to these channels in Sonar will be sent to OBS directly as well. Click up.
Series Gaming. Okay. And then okay.
Apply, and now you'll see that you have 4 different volume levels at the bottom of OBS. Currently, all of these are going out to your viewers, which means we need to fix that very fast. But first, not so fast that we're going to make it messy. So rename each of these levels appropriately. If you followed along exactly, then your desktop audio should now be nicknamed Gaming. Desktop audio should now be renamed to Media. Stream Mix is already named, and finally Mic Aux 2 should be named Microphone. Once that is done, click any of the 3 dots and click Advanced Audio Properties. First step, I want you to turn off every single track so the entire thing is empty. Now remember, we want our viewers to hear the stream mix, and we also said desktop audio should now be renamed to Media. Stream Mix is already named, and finally Mic Aux 2 should be named Microphone. Once that is done, click any of the 3 dots and click Advanced Audio Properties. First step, I want